paint watercolors. So if you're ready, we'll get started and we'll paint this one. Hi everyone, welcome back to Painting Watercolors with me, Colin, and this one's of a racing yacht. I'll give you a quick run round of the colours. We have a permanent gamboge, evergreen, French ultramarine, cobalt blue, cobalt violet, burnt umber and a neutral tint. And I'm going to take some cobalt violet in here and just a touch of neutral tint just to grey it. And in between the sails, which I've dried off with a kitchen towel so the sails are dry, to minimise any runs into the sails. You can use masking fluid, but this can be quicker sometimes. Nice and pale. Now this racing yacht sails are yellow, the boat is yellow, so with the violet is opposite on the colour wheel, which is its complementary colour. So this should work quite nicely. Colour. Just trying to get this on as quickly as possible. Doesn't matter if it rolls into the sea, I'm quite happy for that. Get a little bit lighter in areas. I just wanted to, with it being a complementary colour, I just wanted to surround the yellow sail. A little bit darker, like that. Some of the darker bit in here, just to give it an extension of coming through. Maybe I'll dry off that white sail there, I think. See, that's all I did to the bigger yacht, was just dry it off, then just negatively paint around it. Really simple. Bring this into the sea. Remove that for now. Take some of the cobalt blue, a touch of burnt umber, turning it into a grey, a bluey grey. And I just used the film of water on the paper just to float colour around, and I want some in the sea. Strengthening that up after. I'm going to take some of the evergreen. If you've got an olive green mix or a sap green or whatever colour green, just add some burnt umber to it. You can end up with a colour pretty close to this. Doesn't matter. I'm just stroking, patting and just pulling this in. Feathering it out. That helps come into the top. French ultramarine, some neutral tint to grey this one down. I do actually want a grey, a little bit more blue. Helping to frame the yacht with the darker colour. Colours together. Once again, some into the ocean. Now I could leave the sky perfectly like that. What I'm actually going to do, I'm going to drop some water in and allow this to push the colour around. Well, it's still very, very wet, just to create some effects in the sky, or help create effects in the sky. I'm going to leave that to dry. Now your sky's dry, I'm just taking some of the permanent gamboge and I'm just going to block in the whole of the yacht and the sails, but it's a bit tricky in the top here, so I'm just going to put this in with a detail brush. To my bigger brush now. For those of you who enjoy these videos, please click the like button. If you're a new viewer, please consider subscribing. At the end of the video I will leave some other video suggestions, but you have to watch right till the end for that. Just straightforward blocking in. Now I've got that blocked in, I'm just going to go back to my sea colours, and once again I'm just going to sharpen these up a little bit. Take some of the violets as well. Just the sky colours going in. Just going to wash the edges out. I'm just going to add a little bit of neutral tint to this green. Again, I'm just going to feather this out, and then I'm going to let that dry. Now that that's dry, I've just re-wet the sail area and the bottom part of the boat area on the side there, and I've just removed some of the colours, and I've just swapped out the cobalt violet for some dioxazine purple, and I'm going to use that to grey this yellow slightly. Just start to add some different shading to it. It's a little bit darker, I think. Just darken this yellow. To run some under the edge here as well. Shadow. It's quite dark, this here. And if you don't dally too long, you can layer up colours one on top of the other, and this is what we're doing. Direction on this, not much. This to be a little darker. We'll just put the back end of this boat in. Just draws your attention to it. Just a tiny bit. You've got little dark spots on this. So this is just a little bit of neutral tint, just to help with the shadow. Put some sailors in. Few strokes of the brush, it's just an indication that some people are on board. Now that's dry, I'm just going to re-wet the deck. colour, dazzling purple and new gamboge. Just shade the decking a little bit. Try to give it some shape. Just very subtle shades of colour. Burnt umber. Just in purple. Go a little darker. Neutral tint, not just to darken it, I think. A bit greyer. Just putting in some furls where the sail is stitched. Soften the lines in. Once again, we're going to leave that to dry. Okay, I've just reinforced the rigging, just put a few birds in the sky and just put the mast in with some colour that was on the pallets. Nothing missed really there, just little fiddly bits. And this is a tube of white, Magello Mission Gold titanium white. And we're just going to put some white crests on some of these waves, just to bring some highlights out. I'm not going to put this everywhere, I just want to emphasise the focal point, which is the racing yacht. And I've left the back side of the sail white. I'm just dragging the brush now, just cleaning it of paint. Just adding a little sparkle around the horizon line. Really is just about all I want to do to that. Like I say, I hope you've enjoyed these videos. If you have, please click the like button and subscribe. Leave a comment. Comments are always welcome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching.